What's going on, everybody? Exploring with Griffin here. Today, we're going to take a look at the dumping ground of the third victim. Now, this place was truly remarkable. It got even spookier as the night went on. We found some things that we're not going to be able to show because it goes against YouTube's policies. It's not that it's sick or twisted, it's just too graphic. But I'm gonna work on my Patreon, and the video will be uploaded. Well, that part of the video that I'm gonna leave out will be uploaded to Patreon if you're interested in behind the scenes. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't. And remember, knowledge is power. Never limit yourself. What's up, everybody? So we're currently at the dumping grounds of the third victim that he reported, and they say the only reason he actually even told him where this third victim was is because of the fact that there was another man serving his time. This is a very busy road, so it just blows my mind that he would actually dispose of a body here, but I guess it was different back in the late 60s. Now, the serial killer that we're doing is Leroy Martin, also known as the Gaffney Strangler. He plagued the town from 67 to 68. Over a 9-month span. He was one out of 2 serial killers to plague Gaffney, South Carolina. The second serial killer would have come at a much later date, and we'll actually do another episode about him as well. So, the body was found March 9th. He liked to dispose of the bodies in places where he could come back and visit them and sodomize them. That's how twisted he was. He wasn't an old man. I believe he was in his late 20s, early 30s. He had a family. He was married, had kids. Let's take a look around here. Now, this is one of the older bridges. It still has the wooden support beams underneath. It's the old support beams for the bridge. Alright, so we're out here where they found the third body. Her name was Annie. And that's all that I'm going to disclose about her. The dude was truly twisted. The editor asked him, and said, "Lee, why don't you turn yourself in?" He said, "No, you got to catch me, and the cops are going to have to shoot me down like the dog I am." That speaks tremendously about his mental state, his character. He was truly twisted. But let's see what we could find here.
Why wouldn't he dump all the bodies in one spot? Wouldn't that be a smart thing to do?
None of them really have, well, except for Gacy. Gacy buried them all in his basement. Right? Well, I can't even say his basement. He buried them all underneath his or in his crawl space. Now, this is an older bridge. Huh?
This is a bridge we can fall off.
Yep.
Is that a pumpkin?
Yeah. And this bridge is really dangerous. Y'all have seen it during the daytime, seen how many cars were coming through here during the day. Look at the old wooden planks at night. And be careful, bro. These rocks are really loose. So, we're out here tonight to see if we can get Annie to make contact with us. We're at the location of the third dump site of the Gaffney Strangler. We went to, I believe she was actually the second victim, but she was the first one to be found. The first victim, the spot where she was found is actually industrial park and stuff now, so it's not as accessible. And the fourth victim, it's somewhere in cow pens. I'm not sure if it's up by the battlefield or if it's actually in the town. But we're gonna try to make contact here with Annie. And I hope you've enjoyed the videos this far, and I hope you stay tuned for more exciting videos. Next week we're gonna do, I believe his name was Burgess, and he was the second serial killer to Gaffney, South Carolina. They actually labeled him as a spree killer. He murdered 5 victims, and he was actually caught in North Carolina. But you'll find out more about him next Saturday. Let's see if we can do some UP. Annie, we're out here tonight to try to make contact with you. Are you here with us?
Annie?
Annie, are you here? Do you have anything you want to say? Can you make all the bars rise up? Keep going. Keep going. List. Take them all the way up. Can you make them go red? Sometime. Do you want us to leave? Blind.
We don't have our lights on. Or are you blind? I mean, we can't see you right now?
You're standing close, ain't you? Blinding.
Was my lighter blinding?
It was when you lit your cigarette.
That won't light. That's weird.
And it went away.
Did I scare you? Were you behind me? Dude?
Huh.
What the hell, dude? What the hell, dude? Dude?
Are you coming back to talk? Are you by yourself here? Do you want us to leave you here? Leave you in peace?
What's up with your light, man?
Click it one more time.
Look. Are you messing with the light?
Case.
Are you done messing with the light? Where are you?
The case is closed. They caught him. And he died in prison. Attic. There's no attic here.
Are you above us?
Oh. Hope.
How?
Oh, bro. Help me.
How? How should we help you?
Belong. You can move on. You don't have to stay here no more. He can no longer hurt you. Under book.
What? Book.
We bid you farewell. This session is closed. Maybe that's why it was a strong reading. Maybe there's more than one spirit here.
Speak now or forever rest in peace. May rest in peace.
Yep. We bid you farewell.
Good night.
Good night. Goodbye. During the EVP session, it said books.
It said underbook.
It said underbook. We come over here and we find this. You say we come back to the car and we find this. Let's see what this is.
What was the next word after underbook? I asked her what book.
Childcraft? Childcraft. All these are Childcraft books. If anybody knows what Childcraft is, tell us in the comments.
What's under book? Go ahead, Justin. They're pulling books up. Or
They're
kicking them up or something. They're rainbows. Just dirt.
just dirt. And a beer can.
Yeah. The How and Why Library, it says. What's that?
This? Yep.
Huh. They just decided to throw a bunch of books out here. Kinda weird.
Is this a bone? What is this?
Kind of looks like a bone.
But it's a bone. That's a bone. Is that dog bone?
It's a small bone. I don't know what kind of bone. And are there more? Why do you keep finding bones?
Man, I don't know. I don't like finding bones.
There's a lot of stuff over here. A bunch of crap over here too. There's like plastic bags. Bucket.
What is this? What is this? Man, I hate falling bones. It's like a box or something.
Dude.
Another bone?
Yep.
That one looks bigger too.
So it does not look like a tree bone anymore.
Nope. That's a thick bone too. That definitely looks human. But just for comparison, I'm a guy, you know, how big my hands are. And I tell you what, compared to my foot.
There's a bunch of battery chargers over here, dude. There's a bunch of them. There's like more over here sprinkled around.
So this bone's at least 10, 11 inches long.
Good stuff. Hello?
Is anybody here? Man, it's a tent, bro. Alright, on a positive note, there's nothing in there. Oh no. What'd you find? More bones? You see a skull anywhere?
Nope, not yet. Hey. Animal. Woo. Never so happy to find a skull. Huh? Never find a skull. I don't know. Possibly another deer?
Deer. It's either deer or dog. Teeth. Study up on the teeth. It looks like deer. It looks like a. Huh? The way the teeth is, because you know, like a dog has pointy teeth, because it's a meat eater essentially. Yeah, true. So that's all pieces of its spine and ribs. We found leg bones over that way that had been dragged away. And then the skull of it is right there. Yeah, dude, with all the kid stuff around here and finding the small bones like that, that scared the living crap out of me.
There's a bunch.
Don't tell me it's bones.
Yeah.
In a bag.
A bag of bones. Ooh.
What is this? I don't know about those.
But why would somebody have a bag of bones?
Oh, man. Ah, and then on top of it, guess what's behind the bag?
What's that? A broken razor blade. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Sounded like somebody was talking.
Yep.
I don't think these are thick enough to be human, at least not big human.
I just don't know what they are. Like, that looks like pieces of a pelvis to me.
Yes, it does.
Or like the femur bones. But I don't know about the small... I don't know about these bones. I don't know what these are.
You would think tar?
Yeah.
You would think.
You would think. Is it heavy?
Pretty heavy. It smells.
Like tar?
No, I got a whiff of the bad stuff. There's a soup ladle. I don't know what's in here, but it does not smell like tar.
And a hammer.
It's a plastic bag. It's not tar.
I feel like we're opening up one of those like mystery boxes that people order from.
The scary
Yep.
Feel like a cold case file here, dude. Oh, dude, that's rancid. Oh. Dude, that stinks so bad. That should be his poo or something. Shut up, it's not funny. I'm opening a poo bucket.
Oh, my battery just drained. Dude, when you cracked that, my battery went from full down to 1 bar.
It does look like poo. It does, dude. This better not be in a video when I go to watch it. Me opening a poo bucket. Oh, God. I can't get it open.
Oh, it stinks.
I told you, dude.
Oh, God. Oh, that is runt.
Dude, that is not poo.
Oh, dude, that's blood.
It is not wanting to cooperate, though. Dude. What the?
Oh, man, I can still smell that. We found a bucket that contains what we hope is animal remains.
Hold on.
But we're really not sure. We come out here to investigate the Gaffney strangler and where he dumped his victims into an EVP session. And this is the type of stuff that we get involved in. But, oh man, that's raunchy.
Yep.
Oh. But, oh man, whew, that was straight up nasty. We started finding bits and pieces of bones. And it went from bones to clothes. And it looked like a dump site. Somebody bringing out trash and just dumping it. Stuff they don't want. And then we started finding tools. Stuff like that. And then we found a bucket. Or Steve found a bucket. Oh man. That bucket contained a soup of something. It still had ligaments connected to the bones. So we're hoping it's animal remains. But still, why would somebody do that? Obviously, they've dumped other animals here before. You'll see a picture of the bone, or you'll see video of the bones. The stuff that was in the bucket, I'm not going to show. I hope you've been enjoying these videos. And I hope you're looking forward to the Haunted series, which is actually going to take place once a month. It might be either a random Saturday or a random Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. But we will be doing one graveyard a month. We're going to start doing local legends and lore, along with other haunted stuff. But everything's going to pertain to history. The stuff I don't know, I will get answers for before I put out the videos. Remember, knowledge is power. Never limit yourself. Thank you all. We're up to 133 subscribers right now. 134 subscribers. Like to hit 150 before Thanksgiving. Let's see if we can make that happen. Everybody take care and never stop adventuring.